Yeah.
Welcome back to Doki Doki Litty Club.
Got that out of your system?
No.
Okay.
Can I do it again?
Hold on. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
What up, guys? It's your boy Yuri here with Wesley Curtis and Doki Doki Litty Club. Okay, I'm done.
Sure.
Litty Club. Yeah, I'm good.
Little Lady Club?
Little Litty Club. Okay, I'm good.
I'm sure you're ready. You sure you're good?
Litty Club. Yeah.
Okay, you good?
Yep.
Okay. Alright.
Poor Wesley.
What's up, guys? I'm three-dimensional again. Unlike this one-dimensional goon over here.
Welcome back to Doki Doki Litty Club.
Preview.
Things are getting kind of strange.
Previously, last time on Doki Doki Literature Club, and it goes into black and white like Pokemon, we realized that Sayori might have a crush on us. We decided to go with Yuri anyway, and now Natsuki is upset. Monika's strange as always. And now finally we arrived at this point. You good? Sorry,
Yes.
didn't mean to interrupt. Here we go.
Oh, no. No. So, is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word. But I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit.
Heart's pounding.
Do you feel the same way, Girapastron?
Yes!
Me?
Me would like to play.
I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out.
Da-da-da.
That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki?
I have pink hair. Dot.
Yes, you do. Natsuki.
What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. Dot factorial.
No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Girapastron picked me, because you wouldn't let me pick Sayori. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so
I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though.
Why?
Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that.
And it all works out.
But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden.
I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monika and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori.
Oh, it's a bit late for that.
Oh.
Retrofit it into the first episode.
First episode.
And then the two people that have seen at the beginning when you're not that popular yet, you're like, wait, did this change in the
Yeah, Vinturk. The Liddy zone.
Liddy or Doki Doki.
Doki Doki. Doki Doki.
This man is Girapastron man. He's 18. He's 20 years old and he's playing in Doki Doki Literature Club.
I guess I'd be like 17 or something, right?
I guess so. You're in high school and you have to choose between 4 beautiful girls. And little do they know that
3,
one
technically.
3 beautiful
Monika was a
girls.
non-option.
3 beautiful girls and a woman that was so far out of her league he couldn't even get past the minors. Little did he know that instead of the major leagues, he'd be batting right into the Twilight Zone.
Doki Doki.
Paint my eyebrows darker, please.
Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like
Even if
this.
it didn't work perfectly, he could tell that.
Because Sayori always helps everyone smile
Because Sayori always helps everyone smile.
and feel good about themselves.
No. No. I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal about nothing. But I'm gonna say this.
Da-da-da.
You better bet that my cupcakes are gonna be the best part of the whole event. Burn.
Da-da-da. Da-da-da. I believe you. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, da-da-da, there's nothing more for today.
Well, that's where he could have cut.
Oh. Well, sorry, Wesley. It's not like I've played this before.
Well, I know. Neither have I. Cole's the only one. He had to leave half an hour ago, or I mean, 2 weeks ago.
I miss Cole.
That's why I never reference times, except when I reference the Olympics. Anyway, God, that was already 2 years ago.
So I guess it's time for us to head out.
All right, let's get out of here then.
Everyone packs up their
Let's
things.
get on out of here.
I start to follow Monika and Natsuki. Oh no. Out the door as they chat between each other. Eh? I turn around. Sorry, da-da-da. I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend.
You
Da-da-da.
know my name.
Here's my phone
Look up the
number.
number.
Don't worry about the 555 area code. Oh, you're right. I
Why
can't
does it
believe that
say
slipped
for a
my
good
mind.
time call?
Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yeah.
That's a great band, by the way.
Huh?
That's a great band, by the way.
Which one?
Yes.
Yes.
All right then. I'll give you my phone number. You have to go through the roundabout to get there.
In and around. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers.
The flimsy paper passing through our warm hands.
Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Can it be Saturday? I got church on Sunday. Eh?
This is Japan. There is no Christianity.
Welcome to my house. Our house.
In the middle of the street.
Our house.
Our house.
Our house. 5 different keychains. And that's it.
Our house. It is a very, very, very fine house. With 2 cats in the yard.
One might call that a reoccurring theme in music. Or at
Our
least
house is a
phrase.
very, very, very fine blouse with 2 raccoons in the yard.
Is that a problem? Da-da-da. No, not at all. Da-da-da. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house, since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. Da-da-da.
Stupid.
But if you don't mind, da-da-da, I think I would prefer going to your house.
Your house.
I live on the bad side of town. All right.
Don't make her walk.
In that case, it won't be a problem. I decide not to press Yuri for a reason. What's the reason?
What's the reason?
It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean.
Wah, wah.
Wah, 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 wah.
Wah.
I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. Da-da-da. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Dropastroph. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Da-da-da. Wait, da-da-da.
It's been a long
You don't actually
time.
think that, do you? Da-da-da. I da-da-da. Don't know. Since
Anything.
it seems like it's just me and Yuri, you want to take Yuri?
Oh yeah, sure. I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me.
You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense.
I'm not a Z kid. I don't have common sense.
I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. And because they said no to Sayori.
But da.
Yuri thinks to herself with a with an extremely tense
Tense!
Yuri, you're overthinking this.
It is me.
You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right?
Yeah, but that was 4 weeks ago. I didn't realize.
I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me?
No.
Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long
Yuri.exe
while.
is not responding. Wait for the program to respond or end this program now.
Wait to respond. ...
Hourglass, pinwheel of death. I believe you, factorial.
As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression.
Memory used 8 gigs, 7.2, 5.6, 2.6 gigs of RAM. I'm really looking forward to Sunday!
It's Thursday.
Thursday! Friday, Saturday, Sunday! We're open. Exactly.
Yeah. I am too.
I thought you were 17. Anyway.
I'm
this many years old. You're 7? No, I'm 25.
This many.
This many.
I a lot.
You're 1,000 years old in Roman numerals? What?
After that exchange, I make my way out of the door, and Yuri follows. Sayori, I'm sorry. I can't believe this.
I don't
I
exist.
Can't believe this. You'll never believe.
Sayori's gonna see you guys through the window.
Yuri, we're going to your house.
Sayori can never know about us.
Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. Sunday. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori.
See, the game acknowledges that.
It remembers my choice. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening while we're outside of school. Excuse you. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori... I was feeling nervous, Sayori, thanks to Wesley. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? That sentence could use some work. It's not like we feel that way about
we
each other.
don't.
Besides, like Monika said, this is about the club. First rule about literature club.
Don't talk about literature club.
Unless
you're critical!
Critical, you talking about...
You talking about club on Sunday!
I said I was done.
Yeah. Oh, I already threw 2D me away.
I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time.
Good time.
We're the kids in America. Wow. It's already Sunday.
Man, we recorded this episode on Monday. That was quick.
I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally.
It's getting serious.
She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning much more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monika said, Is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me?
I need you.
I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over.
Careful.
Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made the habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family.
15 minutes ago.
This is about it.
I don't know.
The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere in the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her.
I don't know.
Okay. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me.
It's very, it could. Yeah, let's save. I'm not. Do you want to keep going?
What do you think?
I honestly don't know.
You want to have a nice shocker?
I'm prepared to go through with it. I mean, I'm not, but
I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Okay. Find her? Are you sure?
it doesn't say she's dead, so that's good.
You didn't say nothing about dying. Well, you probably did. Sayori.
Oh. Uh-oh. I didn't like that chord change. Oh, hi, Tropostrophe.
I sit down in her room.
She's not a cat.
Yeah, she's the only one that didn't have that. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals
There's a big cow.
and wall decorations that she had for years now. Huh?
There's a big cow. You got a little bit.
Now dash a big cow. It's just a large cow. It could be hiding in the bushes.
The bushes of love.
It's just a big cow. I think my cooking's awesome. I also recognize this. Oh,
If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
that's because I end up cleaning it for you. Da-da-da.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today?
Yeah, but da-da-da. Da-da-da. Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting.
Monika told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
Huh, that's true. Da-da-da. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monika today?
Oh, of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Da-da-da.
Yep.
There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, Tropostrophe.
Eh?
Why can't it just be like it's always been? I know.
Are we stopping?
No, I'm not stopping. I'm just bracing myself. Because I don't know when stuff happens. So I'm bracing myself in case stuff happens. Save, but can you go to history? I need to. The actor needs to go back. That's no good, Tropostrophe. Eh?
Eh?
Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings. If I didn't make that stupid mistake. then you wouldn't have been worried at me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today.
Logical fallacies the game.
It just wants to torture me.
It. Sayori. I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying?
I'm in character. I'm not going to joke around right now.
Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already, da-da-da. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Stroff. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Stroff?
It.
I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I really had... Didn't see that coming, did you? I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that?
No.
Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. Performing that honorable Sudoku over there.
I'm in character, dude.
Oh. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her?
Maybe it's because you're so freaking one-dimensional.
I agree. Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori?
Huh?
Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do is tell me.
You don't understand at all, Jurassic-Broth. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you'd have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. Jared, I'm in character.
No, that's been like her thing the
oh.
entire game. Remember?
Oh.
That was the word she was trying to find.
Yeah. I thought you would... I'm
Chocolate.
sorry. Yeah.
I know how to be serious.
I know. Okay. It feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Bat?
Bat? Was that something?
That was a word.
That was a word for what?
I think that was one of the poetry words.
Was it?
I think so.
Huh.
That was in one of her poems.
Whoa, you can find all the words they like. So whenever you go back through, you can do the perfect run through. Whoa!
That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. helping everyone to be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club feels like a spear going through my heart.
I see.
Oh, I didn't know about that line. So, that's why. That's why I've decided the world just wants to torture me.
So that's the it.
Every path leads to... What's what it?
She said earlier, it just wants to torture me.
Yeah,
So
the
it's
world. Yeah. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No, drop us rough. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Man, all these girls think very lowly of themselves. Tears streaked down Sayori's face.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace.
Drop is rough.
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Drop is rough. So I needed to break the tension a little bit.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her side. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Drop is rough.
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know. I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings. Drop is rough. The only time when I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. Sorry, I should ask. Do you mind me acting on your channel?
Go ahead.
Okay. But your hugs are so warm. That's really scary too.
Sayori lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans.
Don't hurt Yuri when she's vulnerable, or she might hurt herself.
Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But It's almost time for Yuri to meet at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay, Dot. Don't worry too much about it, Dot. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Dot.
Alright. I look forward to it.
Star Wars Wipe 2.
I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house.
I didn't know about this part. We might be able to get through full part today.
On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about
Yuri.
to come over. Yuri. Hi, Yuri. I mean Yuri. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't
Yuri.
I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow.
Today's gonna be a great day.
I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri!
Whoop. Ah. A sweater! Ah!
Turtleneck!
Ah! Oh, thank goodness.
You were a little early, I'm sorry, I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time?
No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when no one answered the doorbell.
You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on the way home.
I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason.
It should be common sense to do that.
I'm
but
an Odyssey
decided
kid. I don't
to-
have common sense.
Logical fallacies the game.
Logical fallacy is my middle names.
Wow.
Anyway, let's go inside.
That's me. Anyway, let's go inside.
I see you brought a lot of stuff with you.
There you go. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well?
Question mark? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. Oh, at least I hope I got everything all right.
Say no more.
All right, I'll switch. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, she's wearing jeans. Pants.
To the safety pants.
S A F F E T T Y pants.
It's safe to wear pants.
This episode brought to you by iHod. iHod. Safety pants instead of safety dance. We're doing that. Oh, I'm sorry. It's iHob.
Oh, I think I skipped the line.
I take Yuri to my room.
I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is
I'm gonna have to have a word with you about that word at the end of this game.
Room?
Nah, her name.
Yuri?
Yeah.
The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious.
It's so clean.
I cleaned it before you came over, so...
That's very considerate of you to do.
No, I would have been really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here.
I'd be really embarrassed to be normal. Well, I do enjoy cleaning.
Of course you do.
I would have gladly helped you clean. I'd be like Colton.
Burn?
No.
I know. That would have been even more embarrassing.
Wait.
I only do that
Oh.
Wait, don't look in there! Yuri found my manga collection. I know he has one.
Oh, I know he does too.
I snatch Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I'm just spacing out.
It's fine. It's fine. Dude, I let go of Yuri's wrist.
What happened to your voice?
She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap.
Is there something I shouldn't see in there, Giraffe?
Yes. As if making sure she's
keeping track of them.
keeping track of them. So, should we get started?
This is sudden. I'm gonna adjust my microphone really quick.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Yes, in and around the lake. Mountains come out of the sky and they stand there. I have a few.
Stand there.
I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decoration and other atmospheric enhancements.
Oxygen? Nitrogen?
Well, you know, love is like oxygen.
It burns?
You get too much, you get too high. Not enough and you're gonna die. Love gets you high. Love is like oxygen.
Atmospheric enhancements. Da-da-da.
So ozone steroids. Barry Bonds farts.
Oh my gosh.
You know. Mood lighting, aromatherapy candles.
Wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far.
Of course. I would help take our guests to hallucinogenics. It is that 70s show.
We're all
Alright. We're all alright. Thank you, Japan. We don't need to do that 70s show skip. It's right here.
Yeah, man, I used to be able to drive, but I can't drive anymore as a count of my license being suspended.
Hey, man, there's this boat. And crap, there's this car. And it runs on water.
It runs on water, man.
So it's like a boat.
No, man, it's a car. It runs on water.
So it's like a roadrunner boat. I want to help take our guests away to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. They won't go to the faraway place. They'll just stop at the kind of far place. And for cupcakes, I get... Burn!
Who would stop by just for cupcakes?
I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. Ah, she's gonna spike the cupcakes.
That's great.
Yeah, it is.
That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person.
Well, I go camping, but intense.
I'm ashamed
Here,
of you.
here. Let me help you with that.
Thanks.
Yep. Sorry, folks. I didn't mean.
I win. I made you lose control.
At least I didn't lose the game. Oh.
That's from Dark Knight Returns.
Oh, good. I still have to watch that Let's Play.
No, Dark Knight Returns.
The movie.
It's an animated movie and a graphic novel.
Gotcha.
It's what Ben Affleck's Batman is based off of.
Oh.
The big, gruff, mean Batman.
Is that a Mark Hamill animated movie or?
No.
Okay.
I wish, man. I guess that's the best way to put it.
Put my. Is that a bad thing? Dot question mark out of order.
Depends on how many mosquito bites you want to get. Intense.
Oh, okay. It had been a while.
It's been a little bit.
Don't talk to me about mosquito bites, man. I just came from camping.
No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually.
He likes me. He really. I minus I is crying emoji face S. That's so. Dot question mark.
Crying emoji face.
Tears streaming down the face with the straight man.
Okay.
Like
Wouldn't
me.
that be equals?
It's two lines going across horizontally. Anyway,
I don't understand.
I'll show you later. That makes me feel relieved.
Not.
Oh,
not
that
at
already
all.
just swept myself. I'm kind of happy.
Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little.
In my hammock. Relax. I'm not constipated though. Relax. Next. Never mind. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was gonna use
Wait.
them during the poetry event.
If it's called X-lax, wouldn't that mean not lax?
No, X means out.
Ew.
Yeah, X is Latin for out. It's the out preposition or prefix.
Okay.
Having taken a semester of Latin, I know this.
I have a PhD.
Yes, I do.
Sorry about that, Jim.
That's right.
I wonder if we should bleep that.
I'll take care of it.
Okay.
Maybe.
I mean, I referenced it in the Kiliad, but it's alright. I was gonna use them during the poetry event. Oh gosh, hallucinogenic candles.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Let's see. ... What's in the box?
Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object.
It's a bong.
Oh my gosh. I don't think wood's the best thing to do for burning things.
I did some shopping on the way here, so I happened to have all these things in my bag. You know, like when that Suki or Sayori didn't have that chocolate bar or the cookie.
Oh, the money for the candy that she wanted.
I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Don't you want it?
Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that wooden thing, though?
Oh, this. It's a helicopter. It's a diffuser for essential oils that I learned in the mountains. How familiar are you with aromatherapy?
Well, it's a grass-type Pokemon move with 5 TP.
This is... Hey, let's not get our Let's Plays mixed up, my dude. No.
Fine.
Yeah, it's your channel. That's all.
Not familiar at all.
Is that so?
Who's getting the Let's Plays mixed up now?
You started with the Joker Rice. And because of how I do this, I can easily lose the ground and become Trump.
Rag.
That's right.
Hera!
Hello, Mongolians!
Hera, Mongolian! Hi, Mongolian!
I'm surprised it took that long to get into.
Well, it's here now.
Yeah, for you guys, this has been like 4 weeks. For us, it's been about 4 hours now?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Alright. It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils of the herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself.
The marijuana.
You can even feel it permeate through your body, man.
Ew.
Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like it's magic. Yeah, now.
Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the
I thought it was
bottom.
wooden.
Well, you can go to...
But it's wooden.
It's wood.
And the oils are going into the electronics.
Well, it would be wood if it wasn't wood.
It's not wood. It's just really cool.
Look at this thing I got. It's made of wood. Except it's not really wood. It's just really cool.
You can tell it's like ice.
Or early.
True. That's alright. Don't worry.
In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small
Vape
hole in
Nation,
the
man.
top. Huh?
Vape Nation, man.
Wow, that smells wonderful. It smells like you, Yuri. Oh, have we ditched that path at this point? What?
Yeah, I was already thinking of a joke for this one.
What kind of mood is that one for?
It's a scent called "In the Studio with the Beatles."
Lucy in the sky with dime.
Gotta get you into my life. This is a jasmine essential oil, so it's tea. We are bringing the Aaron into here. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right?
Hey, if we wait another couple hours, Aaron will be up.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, Jim.
That's right.
Sorry about that, Jim.
That's scary.
Oh, I've revealed
Sorry about that, Jim.
in this episode.
Would you like me to bleep things?
I'd like you to bleep the
Sorry about that, Jim.
the first episode we did.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'll do what I can.
I read that already.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
Yeah, sweet and flowery. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you... She's a hippie. Helps you feel them flow through your body.
We picked the wrong girl.
We did pick the one. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Romance! Do you think that'll be perfect for sharing our poems?
It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion.
She's
with
a
anything.
mixologist. No.
Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. Clearly. Has she done that expression before?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon.
Ah, she's a ballerina.
What are those for?
Hair extensions? Well,
How do you think it's such an unnatural color?
well, yeah. Why do you think there's lines in it? It's the hemlines. Did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? What? Deus Ex Machina!
Yeah, I got it right here. Somewhere.
Somewhere, I don't have... Yes, oh, it's an old,
Which one is this?
rabbits.
Uh-oh.
By the, in case you haven't noticed, these are song layers, but this is a, old game of Telestrations that we played. Rabbits.
Oh, beautiful bunny.
Oh yeah, Bugs Bunny with the... Oh yeah!
Hang on, hang on.
I forgot about that one.
I still have the, Which one did I take? The toaster?
I think so.
Or the no.
By the way, this is a rabbit turning into Bugs Bunny burning down the Warner Brothers studios.
All me. All me. I'm the one who wrote Bugs Bunny.
Yeah. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. Okay. What I like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Ah! I'm
Do
glad
I even know 100 words?
I'm glad this isn't interactive
Yeah.
to that extent.
Oh, that's the next poem.
Oh man. Get out your Wacom animation tablets, guys. It's time to write down words on pieces of paper. This is Jackbox.
I'd like to phone a friend. Oh, yeah.
Okay, people,
Oh, yeah?
we're gonna phone Yuri on the line right now.
What will those be used for?
And it'll be used for for eliminating two answers. There will be two remaining answers. One is the correct answer, one is an incorrect answer.
Is it helicopter? What are B and C? Is it bullets?
Well, I'm gonna cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons and create a doorway curtain. She is a hippie. Wouldn't that be beautiful?
I guess.
It also catch the eye of those passing by the room. Oh no! We did bring Tiny Wiseau! It may attract some to peek inside. Ah!
That's really creative. Let's think creatively. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri.
Well,
I would have helped Monika.
Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it.
No, that's next weekend.
Ahoo. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. She's a clown!
It part 2 comes out next year. I think.
Yeah.
Is it just me? Or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us?
We can make it if we try, just the two of us.
Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys.
No, it's because she loves you.
Well, how could she not? I'm adorable.
You just told me you were abrasive.
That's a good word, too.
Here's a marker
I
drop
think I prefer
off.
abrasive, actually.
Here's a marker drop off. Tomorrow, when Natsuki invariably falls asleep in class, draw a mustache on her. Never pass that. You can write any characters you want. I prefer Astro Boy. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons.
Can I have like 10 of them be na 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 na? Na 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 na
Nah, nah.
na 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 na.
Nah, nah.
16, and then just have one Batman.
Right. Helicopter. Nah, 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 nah. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons.
Ah, alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. I'm guessing since it's Japan, it's a character in the
Characters.
word.
Yeah, it's probably like kanji or whatever it is. I forget.
Yeah, something like that. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife.
Intense.
A. Da da da. The knife is strangely beautiful.
It's my Harry Carey knife. No. Let's not do that.
Don't let the Mr. Drew.
What?
It was Tom
gonna-
Brady pretending to be a little kid. Mommy, is the Mr. Drew gonna come in my window?
He's gonna come in the window and grape you in the mouth!
What?
Oh, you haven't seen that?
Uh-uh.
Oh, it's a Whitest Kids You Know sketch. I'll show you it after this.
The silver handle on the has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue.
Oh, that means it was just
That means there's
tempered.
orcs near.
Means it was just tempered. I know, because I've made a knife out of a railroad spike before.
That's no ordinary pocket knife. Da-da-da.
That's a space station. By the way, for you those at home, it's 2:17 in the morning right now.
It looks really fancy.
Well,
Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it?
you're fancy.
What is it?
It's a knife, can't you see?
You're gonna think it's weird.
Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know?
I promise you won't be weirded out.
I promise nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
just did.
promise.
Yeah. Alright. Thing is, I'm kinda into knives. Don't hurt.
If I hurt her, I'm dead.
You're not dead. You're not dead.
Okay, I almost said something very
You're
bad.
just. You're probably right. Remember what Monika said.
I know.
Yeah. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is.
Raccoon poem coming into focus.
The raccoons have knives in their teeth, cutting the trash away and digesting
I'm
it.
guessing the most normal one is Natsuki. Or maybe Monika. I don't know much about Monika.
Natsuki's the. I don't know much about Natsuki's character, but Natsuki's the most normal one from what I can tell. The combination of the craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this.
What is... I mean, to match these, Natsuki's gotta have like a Death Star or something.
So he has pink hair. You're laughing at me.
Yeah. No, I'm not laughing at you. I'm
I'm
laughing
laughing
with
with you.
you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing.
But sharing is caring. I don't like caring. It's well and interesting.
Care Bear scare.
Fire raged on for a century, many lives to claim.
Well, it's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. I mean, it's not as bad as Aragorn, who carried around a broken sword all the time. But I think it kind of suits you. What is that supposed to mean?
Suits me? What is that supposed to mean?
Yeah, you know, like, it's tailored to you.
Is it spades, clubs? Oh no.
Tailored.
Yeah,
Suits.
I heard, I got it.
Yeah, it's kind of intense. Aha. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that.
It is, isn't it?
Yuri relaxes her expression once again.
Would you like to hold it?
Sure, I'll check it out. No, I don't want my I don't want my handprints on this, do I?
I'm not sure.
You saw it. Yuri carefully hands the knife. Hands me the knife with the handle facing.
Well, she trusts you enough, and she knows you're not wearing gloves.
I take it and turn it around in my hand.
Ow!
It's still sharp. It feels heavy and extremely
I
solid.
can't play guitar anymore.
Where did you even get a knife like this?
From the sharp knife shop.
Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger.
Wow, I didn't expect it to go all the way through. Alright, Ethan.
You know, I was just kidding with the still sharp, but it's literally Boromir from Lord of the Rings. Ow! Owie!
Drop a straw. Why'd you do that?
I didn't expect...
The needle point isn't atom thick.
I didn't expect the knife that you were just using to cut to be that sharp.
Well, I mean, it shouldn't go through, but
If you're doing this...
if you're just going... boop, boop.
Okay, there we go. I barely touched it.
Yeah. It's my fault. I should have warned you. It's a knife, it's sharp. It has a blade on it and everything.
I know this comes as a shock.
Here's your sign. You can cut through skin like it's paper. That's why I brought a whole bunch of paper to practice on.
How do you know? Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, no.
She's doing a little snippy snip every once in a while.
No. Oh, Jared. Oh, no.
Sorry, is that...
A little bit. Oh, no.
Sorry, I don't condone cutting yourself. That's kind of bad.
Oh, no.
A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger.
I'm hungry.
Dun, dun. Dun, dun. Dun, dun.
Yuri takes my...
It's been like almost an hour.
That's right, we can finish up.
Okay, here we go. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look.
Without thinking, she takes her fangs and sucks the blood out of the finger.
Ew.
She's a vampire. Ah.
Oh gosh. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets.
She's scared of blood. Or maybe not.
If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now.
Ah.
Oh, wait.
Oh, it's you.
Okay, that was me. I was making sure. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound.
I was joking. Okay, now okay.
I feel her tongue curl around my finger.
Do you believe me now?
We're getting there. We're... I think it's almost a mercy playing this game and having the bodies drop. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. It was in the book I read.
It looked like chocolate.
The raccoons were hungry. Cole!
Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri.
It's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. I couldn't do something like that. I'm so sorry. Don't. If you say that you're okay with it.
Sure.
No! You believe me now?
What is wrong with these people?
It's Japanese fan fiction, dude.
Sure, it was a little weird, and it took me by surprise. This may just be the Jasmine talking.
This is the why I have the face cam here.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, that's.
But I guess she was just trying to help me.
I guess that's the most normal thing he could have said. It could be worse.
Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. ...
Ugh.
She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon?
Or her life.
Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing. Oh my gosh. What's he gonna...
I don't know.
Is he gonna like...
He could cut her. I don't know.
This might be the stupidest thing.
But I do it anyway.
I take
Oh!
and lick the index finger in return.
That's what friends do, right?
Now we're blood brothers.
Travis,
What, you did it?
did you really just do that? We might need to start doing Microsoft Sam in here, because I don't know when the point is where I'll become totally uncomfortable with these lines.
Now we're even.
No, now it's a stutter. Oh God, they're gonna kiss.
Now we're even.
Da-da-da.
Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. Shut up, Yuri.
Yeah, it was a joke. Reset!
Pranked you, bro. Load. This. Man, how far back is this?
That's the beginning of the first session.
Tuesday.
May 29th. We have 8 more pages.
Yeah, that's true. You know what?
Unless we. This is.
I want to see this through.
Yeah.
I'm very curious.
Yeah.
Besides, without critical, we gotta make it up to people somehow by having some weirdness.
Yeah. Now the face cam comes into play. It took 8 episodes or whatever we're on now. 7 is this?
Something like
Depending on if you want to split this into 2, because it's an hour.
I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil,
So it is the drugs.
the air would be extremely heavy right now.
You're so weird, Giraffe.
Pot? Kettle.
Chad.
Yuri giggles shyly.
Shyly, that's the word.
I don't think she's giggled this whole game. It's basically mainly been.
Yeah. Ooh. Or it's the backwards Y IPA symbol in French.
Yuri calling me weird. I have no response to that.
Where do you keep your bandages? Because I'm throwing them away.
I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut.
Well, here, let me help you.
Look, it already stopped bleeding.
I see. That's relieving.
The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but
my finger.
Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper.
Right, it does cut like this.
After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side.
Step by step.
It looks better than I expected, and will be very effective as a door curtain.
What you got here, Norm, is a door curtain.
It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri.
Aw, shucks. It was nothing. It was just something I saw on Pinterest, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task?
There's more.
Next task? Nah.
Yeah,
let's do it. Let's do it to it.
What do you have in mind?
Oh, he doesn't even know what it is. I'd like to create a banner.
Bruce Banner?
David Banner.
Either way's a Hulk.
That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets.
Paint tablets?
Ah, that's right. Let's eat them instead.
Oh, that's right. I think that'd make me much more comfortable.
You don't say.
One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets.
I think I've heard this before.
Did you get the paint tablets? Oh yeah, paint tablets. She asked me to get paint tablets.
We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the paint tablets in. Remember the paint tablets I asked you to buy? Did you buy the paint tablets?
Oh yeah, they're here somewhere. See in this box labeled paint tablets?
Oh, man, maybe that's where the paint tablets are. By the way, I asked him to buy a paint tablet. Oh, whatever it is.
What am I fetching?
Do you mind fetching
The
those
paint
for us?
tablets?
The water cups. For the paint
6
tablets.
cups.
Remember the watercolor paint tablets?
Right. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Do you mind fetching those for us?
Of course not. It's my house. 6 cups of water. Da-da-da. I'll be right back.
Makes a quart and a half. Thank you very much.
I love you very much.
My name is Erica, and I love you. Oh, and just a little bit of water's okay. What's gonna happen while we're gone?
Penny for your thoughts.
Someone's waiting in the bushes. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted.
You can't go throwing words at giraffe like diluted, okay?
That's the pickle.
Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. Good job. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips and bring it back into my room. Yuri.
Yes.
I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back
over her arm. Why do you think she's wearing a sweater?
I'm good. See guys? Nothing. Your face is a little red. What's wrong with your sweater? What's up with that? Is it too hot? Is it too hot?
Don't say the magic words.
Too hot?
It's just you. No, not at all. There's nothing wrong. So well, let's mix the paint. I'll start with a red one.
Yuri hurriedly
Good
dismisses
grief.
me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups.
Oh my god. So, Latido, thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient. Since when is painting a gradient simple? I like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for the sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime.
Lots of red. Lots of
Once it
red.
dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom.
Neat.
Captain Needle Man!
Horatio!
Horatio, my boy, you're alive! You're alive!
What are you going to write?
Stick with me and you'll be a man. That's what I'm gonna write.
Stick with me and you'll be a man.
Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you.
I don't like surprises.
I don't like surprises either. Yuri smiles at me. Jared.
If you think that. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other.
Oh, God.
Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint.
Paint by numbers.
Yay! Kinda reminds me of elementary school. Painting on the banner with watercolors feels a lot like art class projects we had back then.
Back in the old days.
It's relaxing.
Like the I'm sorry if this feels too childish.
No, I didn't mean that at all.
Okay, just for the record, I've been saying this is like me. This isn't me. This part isn't me. My arm has been cut, though, but not by me.
It's kind of fun, you know.
Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way, too.
I'm not having fun.
F is for fire that burns stuff to ashes. Super uranium bombs!
Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself.
And is for no survival. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. I don't need to go. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. My alternate personas. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes it feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy.
Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from.
It's coming from the script.
I didn't get that part. I feel that way about things like anime.
Excuse me, this is America. That's Anaheim.
I feel that way about things like cartoons and games, where simply sharing these.
Come on, anime is cartoon. Come on, seriously.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
With someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way.
By the way, Drop Stop feels the same way. In case you didn't get that.
Have you heard that, I feel the same as you?
I don't have an opinion.
Yuri smiles gently. I smile gently back.
Well, that's what I... Where'd you learn all those words? I knew you'd understand.
Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush.
It is getting... But I move at the same...
But I move at the same time, causing me to bump into hers.
Kunk,
I had
ow!
to bump into hers.
Kia! Kia!
Sorry!
Kia!
Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hands.
Hachka!
Are you hurt?
No, I'm not hurt.
I
Kia!
mean,
Kia! Kia! Every little thing she does is magic. Kia! Kia! It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me.
it's not your fault.
It's a San Andreas fault. Ah, your face.
There's some droplets of paint
Oh no.
on Yuri's face and neck.
Is there something on my face? Yeah, it's your face.
Yeah, you actually have eyes this time.
It was pain! Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it was totally
that
my
was
fault. Sorry.
Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Paint on you.
Paint.net.
Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right.
Don't leave her alone!
She's vulnerable.
Don't leave her alone!
I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her.
Uh-oh.
Here, crazy person. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel.
Ah.
It's getting weird, man.
Oh yeah.
Is
It
something
feels
wrong?
nice. It's hot. I just didn't expect it.
Sorry. Da-da-da. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand. But Yuri suddenly holds my wrist.
Wait,
A?
just for a little longer.
A!
Feels really nice.
Ah. I really am Link, huh? A.
Kia!
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 I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck.
Does it stop? Is this where your pressure point is?
She looks into my eyes.
And then at the 27 8x10 color glossy pictures.
It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books.
She looks tired.
Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently,
I'm not gonna do that breath.
half through slightly parted lips,
Her neck is red.
and very thin. How does the head hold it up? It's like,
What is happening?
what's happening?
It's a monologue called Love.
Love.exe.
What's happening? It's like Barbara from Night of the Living Dead. What's happening? I don't know.
I don't remember which one. Is that Body Snatchers?
That's Night of the Living. Oh.
That is.
Oh.
Is that?
Yeah, that's Body Snatchers. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Is it the aroma of jasmine? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist sent a tingling sensation through my arm.
That means that you just left it there too long.
Wait, am I about to have a heart attack?
Yeah.
Having tingling.
That's your other arm.
Yeah, it's the left.
It's your other arm first. No, that's your right arm.
Yeah, I know, but it's
Yeah.
it doesn't say which arm.
But this is right arm. Either way, I think you're cutting off
Time Lord. He's just the
Oh, you're cutting off circulation to red. That's why your neck is so red.
Oh. And suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it.
Smooch.
Yuri slowly pulls away.
Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel the same.
The game is preventing.
The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again,
I picked up my brush again.
but her movements seem clumsier,
But my movement seemed clumsier.
like she's unable to
Like I'm unable to focus.
I remain silent,
You remain silent.
forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and, and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it, doesn't it? I finish filling the night sky with the white dots that look like stars.
Oh, that's just my dandruff.
It got into the paint, so I went with it. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking, because I'm a great painter, especially
I
finger
think
paint.
it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results.
Yeah, me too. Did I mention that I agree?
Also, I don't have an opinion.
Are you going to add the lettering now? Yes.
Not yet.
Freaking moron.
Hey, we gonna kiss now? Needs to dry first.
You been in my room for a long time and nothing's happened.
Yeah.
That's true.
Gosh, you're a boring girl. You're a boring.
Oh my gosh.
You're a boring date.
Yeah.
You know, if Sayori were in here, no.
Oh gosh. That's true, but won't that take a while?
Well,
It's water.
it's watercolor. Perhaps it would be best to leave it here than have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay?
That's totally fine. Did I mention I agree?
Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here, so I'll just leave. Girls in my room is very... There's a girl in my room. You're tearing me apart, Lisa. Ahaha.
Hi, doggy.
Hi, Dougie. You say that like you're glad it's over. It's over. Was I wrong to assume that you're at least enjoying yourself a little bit?
No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done.
Oh, we didn't get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time, considering it's only the 4th song on The Dark Side of the Moon. But I need to start making dinner soon. In Savannah.
So you don't have any time left?
Does anybody really know what time it is?
Dang it, I need to redraw. I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work.
Well,
Yuri thinks to herself.
what a wonderful world! I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there'd be more time as well.
It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker.
No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is get everything done, right?
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't yawn. Don't yawn. So
We're almost over.
La Fatito. I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. In fact, I shouldn't have any emotions whatsoever.
Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast.
And Yuri's a little downcast today. Highs of 42, and
I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends.
you're gonna
and
ask her to
relax
spend the
with
night,
family.
aren't you?
Huh?
You're gonna ask her to spend the night, aren't you?
Oh gosh, that's weird. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen.
The last
does it?
time. Alright, I think we're getting close to a stopping point.
Oh, are we? Well, I'll just save it there. And once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front.
Yeah, we've at least left the location. Thank you very much for having me today.
No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow.
I will.
Text me this time instead of freaking out.
Well then.
Yeah. Yuri fidgets.
Spinner, 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 spinner. I guess I'll see you tomorrow as I proceed to punch myself in the face. What the heck are you doing with your fan?
Rock'em sock'em.
Yeah.
On player mode.
See what rock'em sock'em.
Wait, Dash.
It's been a long time.
I kind of say that without thinking. About today, da-da-da. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over or we can go out.
He said the magic word.
I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully.
My blush is now dark apricot.
Anyway, da-da-da. You know what I'm trying to say, so da-da-da.
I think I know, Amina, yes. You're very thoughtful, Jehoshaphat.
I wanna know what love is.
You're very... Sorry.
Yuri takes a step closer to me, and then briefly squeezes my hand.
You're very thoughtful, Jasmine. Ah! Oh, music stopped.
Is that a stopping point?
No.
Oh.
That means it's about to something's about to happen. I kind of like that about you.
Well...
Kiss, kiss, kiss.
How am I supposed to respond to that?
Kiss the girl.
But I don't even get the chance. As Yuri suddenly pulls back.
Programming.